No.
Dial the number.
Can we ask you to keep it down just a little? We're going to say something.
You got privacy?
And then the number? Now do I have to dial, now I dial 313 and it works?
Do you have privacy release there?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
See if you can get that all the way close.
Kevin?
Kevin. Close.
Mary Kay Paul.
Thanks a lot. Oh, be quiet. Gotta hang up there.
Next time.
Okay.
Dial 801 area code.
How come the 80? I never,
Then you don't go out over the cheap code. Only one distance.
I don't, okay.
801, isn't it?
801, I don't have to do one?
One and the
Okay.
area code, just like you're dialing normally now.
Okay, 686. Why is that doing that?
Try it again. Release the privacy. This is it.
Oh, crap.
Start again.
Here we go. Ready?
Remember, this was live. They couldn't go back.
I just put one of these systems in my home, and it's so crazy. I mean, you have to be an engineer. You can't add anybody on. I mean, it's just crazy.
You haven't
686 7519. I don't know. Hi, is this Mary Kay?
No, it's not.
Oh, is she there?
Yeah, who's calling, please?
It's a friend of her husband's. Could you please put her on? Hi, Mary Kay?
Yeah?
Hi, I talked to you just a little while ago. I just want to let you know that we are going to record this conversation for broadcast on television. Hold on, please.
Mary Kay Paul? Did you enter the bloopers contest?
Yeah, my husband did.
Your husband did. Well, he's a very lucky man, and so you're a lucky lady. This is Ed McMahon. Did you ever hear of me? You won the contest. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're the winner. And you know what that means? You get a beautiful Chrysler Corporation convertible. I'm serious. What do you want? What's your husband's first name? All right. Here's Roy. Does that convince you? Well, it's really me. I know it takes a little while for the shock to set in, but I want to go over the prizes, all right? You have a Chrysler Corporation convertible, beautiful car. You have a trip for two. You and your husband will fly out to Hollywood, and you'll have $1,000 of spending money to spend any way you like, no accountability, and you're having lunch with Dick Clark and me in the NBC commissary, one of the greatest prizes ever awarded in the history of prizes. I am very serious. Well, we can't fly him over from Japan. That was not part of the contest. Sure. Who was that lady? Was that your daughter that answered? Your sister. Bring your sister. Okay. All right. Now listen. Let me ask you. I understand your husband is in the military service. What is he? Oh, you both are. What do you do? You're kidding me. Are you aware that I'm a colonel in the Marine Corps? Well, once you are, you are. You know, they don't take that away from you unless you do bad things. Now, what is your rank? You better start calling me sir. Okay. Mary Kay, I'm so happy for you. I hope you're convinced that your answer was correct, and I drew your card out of a stack of over 500,000 entries, and you're the lucky winner. Now, let me ask you something. You live in Mount Morris? I was born in Detroit, but I only spent... You were born... We got a lot in common. I was born in Detroit, but I only spent 6 weeks there, so I don't know much about the town. Where's Mount Morris? Right, I know where Flint, Michigan is, sure. That's wonderful. Now, someone will make all the arrangements for you, and we'll fly you in, you and your sister. Your husband's going to be very envious, you know that. Yeah. Where's he stationed in Japan? Iwakuni, I don't know that. Well, I'll tell you, it's all working out for it because you'll be out here, and then from here you can fly back to Japan. Well, our man's going to come on here and tell you all about it. But have I convinced you that it's me and that you've won the contest? All right, congratulations. I'll look forward to having lunch with a Marine. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be on our show. You sounded great. You sound wonderful. You got a lovely laugh and a lovely voice. I know I liked you from the beginning. I didn't even know you were a Marine. Okay? All right, Mary Kay, hang on just a second. All right, here's Al Schwartz.
Hi, Mary Kay. I'm one of the producers on the show. And just so you can be rest assured about the funny call you had earlier today, that was me. Yeah, well, I was really faking it. What I wanted to make sure is that you were qualified to win the contest. If you were 16 years old or younger, obviously you couldn't. What I'm going to do is I have to have somebody from the Compliance and Practice Department of NBC just get on the phone and ask you a couple of questions to verify that that you qualify for winning. That is that you're not working for NBC and you're not working for Dick Clark Productions. It's a couple of questions and then I'll get back on
Maybe I could go out over there and see if this goes back. Would you rather have that building go back? Okay. Fine. Okay, we're rolling. We go. Carlos, watch cable.
Okay, gentlemen, could you come back in position there for a minute, please? Just hold your marks there while we get a camera set up, and we want to get a couple of angles on you here. How are you when you're, before the ladies arrive? What is your position?
We will be at parade rest or at attention.
Is that right, the way you are right this moment?
Right.
Out of the shot!
Parade rest? Huh? Parade rest sound good? Okay. Parade rest? We are right now.
You want to go through your whole routine here? So you see the limo approaching now. And let me see what you do. Exactly what you do. Just march right up. Okay, and action.
Detail. Air aid. Counters. Please is. Ready. Front. Forward. Middle. Turn.
And cut there.
Okay. You said cut.
Good. Could you come back again, please?
Take it off.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 job.
Okay, could I see you after parade rest? The first position you come to, please.
Attention.
Okay. Still rolling? Still rolling? Okay. This is parade attention?
This is a position of attention.
Maybe if we stand back here, we'll be in the picture.
No, don't. Chief, they're coming, Chief. Here they come. Please, they're on their way.
Roy is.
Oh, there he is.
Hurry up. Real fast, Roger. Now, Bill, are they going to march us in? Bill?
No.
They're going to march us in? Yeah.
Just for a couple of beats.
Okay. Now, we'll let them go forward and
Till
we'll
they're all
trail
out of
off.
the car.
We're going to go around the cafeteria. So once you get us in, we'll leave you and we'll walk around the cafeteria, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Fight back battalion.
Okay, here they come, guys.
Rejoin.
All eyes down there.
Rejoin as fast as you can.
All eyes down. Here they come. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mary Kay. Welcome to Burbank and the NBC studios. This is Major Peck. Mary Kay, this is Dick Clark.
Hello, Mary Kay. It's nice to see you. Who'd you bring with you?
This is my sister, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Carrie. Fred.
Hi, Carrie. He'll remember your name. His
McMahon?
wife's name is Carrie, so that'll be easy.
That's yours is Carrie, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're close.
Now, this is
Ed,
the
you've
point.
arranged the color guard.
I have the color guard to lead us in, but I just want to say we're about to go into the world-famous NBC cafeteria, and you should have seen how bad it was yesterday, because they fixed it up. They put all these
Don't-
awnings out.
don't
and it
let this
really,
frighten you.
They've gone all first class,
Now,
okay?
tell the truth. Everything Johnny says about the NBC commissary is not true.
Oh, it's not true. The food is wonderful, but we're going to follow the color guard in. And Dick, come over here, please.
Oh, I'm
All right.
already here.
All right. We'll follow them in. All right, Dick, we march here. Mary Kay in the middle. All right. Very good. We
All right,
march.
Carrie, come along.
It's our winner.
Little did you ever know.
Now, this is the NBC cafeteria. When you talk about life, this is top of the money right here. I mean, you can't get any better than this. This is high class. See that?
What else?
Mimeograph trees they have. Look at this.
There we go.
Let's just show around the cafeteria for a minute.
Give
All
it a
right.
guided tour.
Go ahead, gentlemen, and we'll take them around the tour. All right. Wait for us inside. Look at this is it. See, now here you go.
This is what Johnny talks about. It's just...
They could have pictures, but they just decided to paint it. They said, why they just paint it? Why put pictures up? You know,
Here,
we can have pictures of all the
look at
NBC
this.
shows. No,
Who
they
knows?
just paint
This could be what's
yeah,
going to
that's
happen.
lunch.
Show the lady what we
That's
have.
the blue paint special
This
right
is,
there.
no,
yeah.
on the cardboard tray.
Cardboard, yeah.
What are you having today?
I'm having everything that was in
This is a mimeograph cookie. See this?
Oh, we don't mean this. Oh, we got a good shot and the banana.
Like
Now
right
that's
in here.
undoubtedly going to be dessert.
Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. This is where everybody goes to get their
You
lunch.
can also have it under cellophane.
Yes. This is the seat of broadcast entertainment in the world. Right here. Look at this.
This could be yours.
See?
Now, wait a minute. May I borrow the system?
Yeah, look at that.
Now, this is the famous, you've heard of Chasen's chili. This is the famous NBC
Bean
equivalent.
Very little meat, mostly
Not
beans.
bad, he said. This is a recording.
Okay, now come down here. You stand in line. Okay.
We have the fresh tuna is just
Right
out.
here, yeah. It's about a notch below a mess hall.
Didn't you?
I really sorry. This is a Marine. I'm a Marine. We're going into the special dining room.
You arranged this?
Yes. Come with.
I'm impressed.
All right. There's no check, by the way. It's on tape.
Well, check the menu. The menu. Could we go back and look at the
Oh,
menu?
yeah, let's look at the menu.
Ah.
What's
Well,
on there?
we don't want to have breakfast. What kind of? You can have the hard salami for $2.
Oh, it's this is one of my favorites, egg and chicken.
Egg
I
and
love
chicken.
that combination, egg and
Scoops.
chicken, yeah.
$1.10. All right. You got it. It's gourmet.
Okay. Here you go. Fly back here. Makes them so good.
First Larry right here, make some back there over there.
Would you mind use your exhibition space?
Oh, sure, John, you put all that.
Thank you very much.
Billy, go get the head off.
Now we can relax. We wanted to
It's gonna be a while, man. It's gonna be a while.
So that's why we gave you this isn't going to be bad. Where did you come from? No, today, yesterday.
The Commandant on Thursday last week in Washington. I was there for a couple of things I was doing for I went to school there and I'm back to celebrate the 50th year of the founding of the Speech and Drama Department where I graduated. And I'd never met the Commandant. My wife said she never saw me so nervous.
Check your local listing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we brought 5 Marines and 3 Japanese soldiers back to Iwo 40 years after the battle. And they tell me the people weep, they cry, and they interviewed the last remaining survivor of the flag raising. First interview he's ever granted. Brady, he's never granted an interview. Yeah. He never, and he was so...
Could I have you both start from back here, camera?
Sure. Do you want Mary Kay in the picture or what?
Mary Kay can already be there.
Okay.
Arnold Shapiro is the producer here. He's the same guy who did Scared Straight.
Yeah.
We did something.
He's a really top-notch guy.
It's a quiet
Been
little dinner
working for
with
over
100
a year.
people.
He was a documentary. I went back there in February, so I made a trip back with a total of about 240
Now you picked up some of that
185
conversation.
Marine
Yes, we did.
and Navy veterans of the battle, and then about 100 Japanese, some a few men, but mostly widows and children of Japanese who were killed during the battle. They had a ceremony, joint ceremony with the American and Japanese survivors.
They may take my
It
suggestion.
really turned out well, and Colonel McMahons
Okay, now?
not only the narration for the
Here we go, folks. Everybody ready?
got them to
And everybody natural, everybody about to have lunch. And action.
All right, this is
All right, so we set it up very special for you, Mary Kay. All right, why don't you sit down?
here.
All right,
Thank you, Fred.
there you go.
This, needless to say, is the same food.
Yeah, we don't change the food in this
Same
room.
food.
It's the same food,
I want the
but
chili dog.
You know, Johnny has really immortalized this place, and it's one of the better commissaries in Hollywood, but it's a good butt of jokes.
oh yeah.
But you'll be the judge of that.
No, you know where it started? It really started, and you don't even know this, I don't believe, but it started in New York. Because in New York, the NBC commissary, feeding all these people that had irregular hours, worked till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, the room was not much bigger than this. There was one round table where you stood up, and there was no place to sit down. That was the NBC commissary. And of course, when Johnny started kidding about it, because it was such a bad place, all you could get was like a hot dog and a sandwich. You couldn't eat. Now here are these people that are there at dinner time, they're early in the morning, set up at 4 in the morning, and then they want to have a breakfast. So he started, they built the most beautiful commissary. The only problem was they didn't change the food. The food was just as bad as it was before. But this is very nice. He just carried the joke on to California. It's very nice. Yeah, the food is good.
Let me, what happened? All right. Guys, there's a couple of important tidbits of information I want to get.
Okay.
Where did they meet and that? Did you get that before, Billy, or no?
I'm not sure, Dick. I couldn't hear all
We'll do it again, all right?
Yes, it'd be a good idea if you
Because
want
I
to.
think that everything else is trivia time.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry.
Let's roll over here. They get it.
No need to be
Sugar.
nervous. Just a few million people watching.
I know, I'm nervous.
Don't even think about that. Just
If I
think
wasn't
about
in
it.
uniform, I could just be casual.
No,
I'm
just,
nervous.
I know you feel you have to maintain the Marine image, which is fine. But just as much as you can, just relax, because we're simple, easy, ordinary folks. Just 2 superstars, that's all. But I mean, aside from that, look at this guy. You see, this
Superstar
is
is not the problem.
I
it's
noticed
the
that.
the Marines.
term.
Bi-coastal, see? East Coast, West Coast, you know.
I
That's
live
what
in
we
both
need.
places.
California,
same
Michigan.
Well, you got the digital watch, but I'm too old for that. I can't even relate to that.
Can't set it for one thing.
One who still says it's quarter after.
Yeah.
I have the small one set on Washington time, because I'm always home back home.
Well, I've been wearing this for almost 15, 20 years now. I've been running back and forth to New York.
We'll bring in how you met whenever they get set up,
Yeah.
whenever they want. But I want to tell you the rest about this show, because it's quite a thing. The man that did Scared Straight, I don't know whether you saw that, was about prison life. He went back to a prison. Peter Falk was the host. And they had prisoners talk to young possible criminals, kids that had gotten into one little jam and they were tough shots. So they took them back to prison and had real prisoners tell them what prison life was like, called Scared Straight. And they use that now as a device when a young teenager gets in trouble, something goes wrong, they make him view this film. That's part of his punishment, that he must sit with someone and watch this film. And it's quite penetrating. It got an award. He won an Oscar. Arnold Shapiro won several Emmys. He's doing the Return to Iwo Jima. And Iwo Jima now is like a shrine. It's not, no one has been there to visit. You only have to get permission from both governments to go there. The ships are still in the harbor, overturned, rusting. The guns are still in place. Everything's just like it was, except it was a volcanic rock when they went in. Now it's all turned green. It's a green hillside, but all these rusted ships are there.
When is this thing going to be seen?
On the 27th of May. It's going to be quite powerful. It's on PBS first, and it comes in on the 27th of May. And what they did, they were allowed to go back to Iwo 40 years later and plant a monument where the Suribachi statue is, or was, you know, the flag raising. And it was given by, oddly enough, the John Wayne family in honor of John Wayne, who did the sands of Iwo Jima. And it was quite a thing. I'm sorry, this table is taken. We're just trying to have a quiet lunch here.
Oh my. And I've been writing you all these nasty letters.
I think a kiss is appropriate, even in uniform. Even in uniform. The colonel says you can kiss.
Hey, all right, now my
Well, not that quite that long, I don't think.
I've been hanging on this story. I said, well, how much longer
Can I
you make
stretch
this
this story?
story?
I was making it up. The family of John Wayne. I mean, was I going? I did the whole special here while we were
I
talking.
didn't dare not see what was going over here.
I looked back there.
Now this bill, as you know,
Really looking, I guess.
this whole idea is so unusual because the fact that I would be calling them, you were out of the country, you could have been making the call. I called when she said she was a Marine. I said, she said, I'm married to a Marine. I said, that's incredible. We put this all together, and we flew him over. He's based
Where were you in the last 48
24 hours.
On an airplane.
In Japan.
Near Tokyo. How far outside of Tokyo?
630 some miles.
Miles from Tokyo.
Now, Mary Kay, when were you to go over there as originally
I was
planned?
supposed to be there in February. I would have got there a week before Roy. But my mother had surgery. She had a stroke and had major surgery done, so I had to stay in the States. Otherwise, if we wouldn't have been in the States, we would have never known the contest.
She wouldn't have known anything about the contest because she was in the States. She heard about the contest. Now we had, what, 1,300,000 entries?
Yeah.
I was sitting on a pile of mail. You weren't here, but I was sitting on this pile of mail, and I reached down. There's something about Marines. Marines gravitate to Marines. And I reached down, and this card just flipped into my hand, and it turned out to be yours.
Said it was
There you
right
go.
there.
Well, look at this.
Hey, maybe they felt you needed more food.
Look at this.
Are you
Human food,
adjusted to the time yet?
I leave my watch on Tokyo time.
What time is it in Tokyo?
It's 5:40 Friday morning.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
another day from
Yeah.
now. Oh, well. Anyway, happy reunions.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Nice that you could.
Please enjoy your lunch. This is part of your prize, luncheon.
Are you going to
The famous
drive the
NBC.
new car to Japan, or are you going to leave it here?
That stays
I
with
wish we
sister.
could. I wish we could.
Are you going to be the guardian?
Carrie's going to be the custodian. So enjoy. Please enjoy your lunch.
Now, folks, so we don't drive us crazy the rest of the time. Do you have enough of what you need? Now, the rest of you, we don't have
I think the only thing we should cover is how they met.
Just that one part.
Just do that just right now.
Let's
How
cover
you
that
two
now,
met.
then we can eat this
How we
lunch.
met? Oh,
Yeah, that story you told us before. We want to be sure we get that on camera and audio.
Are you ready?
And that'll be
Billy?
the end of it. Then we can
Tell
relax.
it. You tell it.
Well, wait a second.
No,
We gotta-
'cause you'll
in
have
television, you got to get a cue.
Oh, I know. You'll have a bad version of it, though.
That's good.
Her
Are you ready,
version.
Billy?
Yeah.
How did you two meet? Did you meet in the Marines?
Yes, sir.
How did it happen?
I was checking into Quantico, and my
Was
husband...
that right in front? We'll do it again. The waitress walked in front of the camera. How did you two meet?
I was checking into Quantico, and my husband's an MP, and he was standing main gate.
I mean, you were a Marine at the time?
Yes, sir.
And you're on the main gate.
Yes.
Pick up the story. What happened?
I was standing on the main gate, and she pulled up in her vehicle, wanting to know how to get to a certain place.
See, in the Marine Corps, you don't drive cars, you drive vehicles.
vehicles.
She won a vehicle. Her prize was a vehicle convertible.
How long have you been married?
About a year and a half.
Well, happy reunion.
Yeah,
Nice.
happy
Let's eat up.
All right, let's eat.
All right. Enough, Billy?
They haven't got their liquor license yet, have they?
No, that's all we need for the film.
All right, now you can relax. Enjoy your steak.
Are you punchy at all, or are you all right?
I'm fine.
There you go.
Rolling, Kenny.
Speed.
We gotta stop hitting like this.
Guess what?
Too bad. Oh, I see. Well, here.
I don't think you can get out that side.
Jorgito, ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué haces?
Ed McMahon, Bloopers. Becky,
Nothing but the biggies, huh, guys?
nothing but the biggie.
Yeah, I missed the wedding.
You're at the door of the car. Beg your pardon? Jennifer's going around by herself. Jennifer's not going to be close.
Whoa, I just
You'll be standing at the door. Ready to go? Okay, we're all ready to go. Yeah.
Ready, Chief?
Yeah, bring the whole gang. Okay, let's go. Here they come.
Tonight's show is going to be a wonderful trip for you. And you like Colonel said hi.
Now, Ed, do these, educate me as to military custom. Are these two obliged to salute you?
Oh,
What
yes.
are you?
I'm a colonel.
A colonel.
They have to salute. I cannot salute them back because I don't have any gear on. I have to be covered. But I will honor their salute. I will recognize their
What do you do?
salute.
Nod your
Yes.
head?
First I will say goodbye and congratulations. All right. And goodbye. Have a great trip. A nice second honeymoon. All right. Good afternoon. Thank you.
Aha. Wait a minute.
wait. Wouldn't you know I'd be out of uniform? Okay. Okay. Have a great time.
Let's do that again.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Okay.
Bye-bye, folks.
Have a
Thanks
great
again.
time.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay.
There
See,
we
wasn't that
go.
nice how they saluted me? See, I should have a little
Do
more
I have to
respect.
do
You
this?
should salute me. Bye-bye. Don't run into that truck.
Okay.
Oh, that's a Marine Corps truck. Oh, boy. You should have seen
Nice
me when
people.
I got to the commandant's place. I got out there about maybe 20 majors, captains, lieutenant colonels. See, lieutenant colonel has to salute me. They will all snap to a salute. Good afternoon, Colonel. Good afternoon, Lieutenant. Victoria was very impressed.
Leave tape roll. Dick and Miss, can I get you both standing over here?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now, we did have the major
Major
here.
Peck was here. Ask Major Peck to join us.
Could you join us? We're
Over
doing
here,
that
please.
beginning shot again. We're looking
Right in about
for
here.
their arrival.
I have my gloves on.
Aha.
Oh, see, remembers, he's a
That's
good
the
man.
shot. All right, now see. We'll look down there where
Yeah.
that camper is.
Where the
that thing.
camper's right there. And then we'll follow it up as though it was coming
Are
up.
they in the limousine? Is that it?
Yeah, they're in the limousine coming up.
If you're just standing talking first, and then Ed notices
Yeah,
it, and
I'll
then,
notice them
then
all
you
around.
all look down there.
Yeah, okay. So when do you want to start?
Okay, and
So anyway, see, he's a major, I'm a colonel. He has to salute me because I'm around. Oh, here they
Oh, good. In a limousine?
That's
no
right,
less.
my first class. How about that? Looks like good work. All right, here they go.
There they are here.
All right, this great.
Ah, good. Now we'll move in.
just let him out of the shot. Perfect.
You got it.
Thank you. Okay, and I think that wraps us. George, is there anything else you need?
Hello. Perhaps you have the belongings?
Oh, no, the driver was blocking the shot. Did we get a piece of it though?
We didn't really see them get in too good.
Huh? Beg your pardon? Stop the tape. Okay, here we go.
Tape is rolling.
Like mad.
We should all get out of the way here. You're all right. Which way? Billy, is this okay? Far enough? Yeah, that's fine.
Are you ready? Okay, right down here. Here's your car. We're all set. You're going to go to Universal Studios. Then you're coming back. back, we'll do the NBC tour. Then I'll meet you and we'll go to the Tonight Show tonight, all right? We hope you have a wonderful stay.
And what is military protocol? Do they salute?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm a colonel. I can't return the salute because I'm not in uniform.
All right.
But I want you to have a great second honeymoon, all right? And then say everybody, hello to everybody on the base for me, all right? All right, enjoyed meeting you. Good afternoon.
That's impressive. What do you and I do? Hey!
Wait a minute, hold it. Wait, hey, what is this?
Thank you.
We're co-hosts. Probably my idea. I can't hover in uniform.
No.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye. Have a lovely trip.
Bye-bye.
Isn't that nice?
That's very nice.
I think you should start saluting.
I should salute.
That's right, I'm a colonel.
There they go. Bye-bye.
Have a great time.
Now they make that one trip around and come back.
That's right. Pan over to the NBC truck to the left. Yeah, and on the Peacock. Slow zone to the Peacock.
All right. That's a wrap.
It? Okay.
We did want to take one shot of the book, the interior.
They've got the book.
I don't know who's got
They
it.
have it. She has it. She has the book.
Yeah. Listen. If you pose it first, start with the pose, just then open it up. Okay. Find the guy with the there we stop.
That speed.
That's cute.
So he gets on the phone and he says, Colonel McMahon, I told your file and all about you. Your file is looking at this.
That's the nerve wracking part.
I was even finished the sentence. I was trying to set it up.
That's the second colonel.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. What time is that? 11 o'clock?
I got a shot.
Hey, Kimber.
So we'll make
Next
our
time a shadow, you can have a flare. Okay, so.
I'll be in makeup.
Stop tape.
Kenny, cut it.
Cut it. Okay.
Well, Ed, as you know, we announced the winner of our Find the Blooper contest a few weeks back.
The winner was a lady named Mary Kay Paul. She won a trip to Hollywood, a brand new car, and the most exciting part of all...
Exciting?
Yeah, lunch with Dick and Ed at the NBC commissary. We even sent a limousine to pick her up.
No wonder. In order to get anybody to eat in that commissary, you got to do something. Now, that was only part of the surprise. The lady turned out to be a Lance Corporal in the Marines, and you are a retired...
Colonel.
Colonel?
Yes.
What'd you do, call friends?
Oh, I spoke to the commandant. Yes, indeed. And we had a color guard take her into the commissary. We had a lovely lunch, but we had a real big surprise for her, arranged by the commandant. This is the Marine Corps Color Guard, 2nd Battalion, 23rd Marines.
Now, that's us with Major Fred Peck, who arranged for the color guard.
Now, here comes Lance Corporal Mary Kay Paul. She's getting a proper Marine welcome.
Now, there's Mary Kay in the uniform and her sister Carrie Boyce in the gray. Now, Mary Kay's name was the one that was drawn from all of the entrants.
Good afternoon, Mary Kay. Welcome to Burbank and the NBC studios. This is Major Peck. Mary Kay, this is Dick Clark.
Hello, Mary Kay.
Now, believe me, not too many people enter the NBC commissary in this kind of style.
All right, Mary, come along.
It's our winner.
Little did you ever... Now, the first thing we did, of course, was to check out the gourmet menu.
You can have the hard salami for $2.
Oh, it's one of my favorites, egg and chicken. I love that combination, egg and chicken, yeah.
What are you having today?
I'm having everything that was in
This is a mimeograph cookie, see this?
Oh, we don't mean this. Oh, we got a good shot and the banana. Now, here we are setting up to eat in a private dining area, and this is about as elegant as the NBC commissary gets.
Now, we've got a special seating arrangement here with our Marine Major Fred Peck seated next to Mary Kay. Well, very soon, Major Peck's going to get up and leave to be replaced by a very special surprise.
The NBC commissary feeding all these people that had irregular hours, worked till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. The room was not much bigger than this.
Now there goes Major Peck.
Now this is the other surprise that you set up, Ed. It turns out that Mary Kay has a husband who's also a Marine. He's Corporal Roy Paul, and he's currently stationed in Japan. Now Mary Kay and Roy had not seen each other for over 4 months. They've been communicating back and forth through letters. And we flew him in from Japan, and he's going to walk into the commissary and take a seat directly beside Mary Kay.
And it's quite a thing. I'm sorry, this table is taken. We're just trying to have a quiet lunch here.
And I've been writing you all these nasty letters.
I think a kiss is appropriate, even in uniform. Even in uniform. The colonel says you can kiss.
Hey, all right, now my
They're not quite that long, I don't think.
I'd like to thank the top man, Marine Commandant P.X. Kelly, for arranging this reunion and making it a perfect happy ending.
Coming up, Johnny Carson Travel Movies, ventriloquist Senor Wences, Glenn Campbell, and Roy Clark.